What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Domination. Welcome to... I'm not going to say Let's Play because you're going to see a lot of random games over the next couple days of just videos that I throw together because it just sounds kind of fun to do at the time. So, welcome to Trauma Center Second Opinion. This is interesting because Trauma Center is actually a really good series that I like a lot. But, this was actually a gift from my dad. He and my mom both obviously noted that I played video games a lot, and they knew that as a kid, and even now, I was interested in medicine, possibly as a future career. So they saw this game at, I don't remember which store it was, but they figured, hey, you know, if our son's interested in medicine and he's going to play these video games anyway, let's get him this game. So they brought it home, they explained to me the purpose, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And I started to play Trauma Center, and I actually really liked it. I think it's got some solid story, the gameplay's really cool. Definitely one of my biggest surprises in gaming. It's the only Trauma Center game that I've played. I'm aware of Under the Knife and New Blood, and I've been interested in trying those, but I just never got around to buying another Trauma Center game after this. But I do believe that this game is a remake of Under the Knife for the Nintendo DS. So, without any further ado, let's just turn our living room into an operating room and put the patients' lives in our capable hands. But if any of you guys have had experience with Trauma Center, I would love to know in the comments, because to my knowledge, this isn't a game that is super well known, I guess. At least, you know, from where I'm from. And it's made by Atlas, who have made some fantastic games, including the Persona games, which Persona is one of my favorite franchises. They've also made games like Catherine and Shin Megami Tensei, and just some really good stuff. And so here we've got a bunch of weird, crazy stuff going on. I don't know, but there's a scalpel, there's stitches, and of course, there is a syringe for all the drugs, and I'm gonna skip that. If I hit continue, does that mean... Oh? Oh? Is this gonna be... This is gonna be the wrong thing. But I think it'll bring me up to a screen... Okay, perfect, yeah. So what I'm gonna do... Sayonara! I'm just gonna go to the very start and play through some of these beginning things. Yes, I want to start this episode. Fool! Angeles Bay, Hope Hospital. And I will be doing a little bit of voice over, so forgive me if that is not your cup of tea. Also, hold on just 1 second, guys. I'm going to cut for a bit, come back. And we're back. This is Hope Hospital, located in downtown Angeles Bay. Since its inception, Hope has selflessly served the community. One of the newest doctors here is still in need of guidance, but he strives to improve out of an earnest desire to help people. Dr. Derek Stiles will soon come to realize his full potential. You mean his superpowers? His superpowered medicine? Skip the storyline and jump directly to the operation briefing? No, let's do the storyline. That's some interesting stuff. Episode number, Chapter 1, Dr. Stiles, Standard Procedure. Okay, Hope Hospital Consultation Room. Oh gosh. The patient has been moved to the pre-op area. Mary Fulton, age 39, Hope Hospital's veteran surgical assistant. She's kind and well-liked, so nobody mentions she tends to ramble too much.
The injury is located on his forearm and he's still fully conscious. We should be receiving blood test results from the lab any minute now.
It looks worse than it is. He's not in any real danger. You might say he got lucky.
Dr. Greg Kasal, the head of Hope Hospital Surgical Department. He's not easily rattled, but he's strict and expects perfection from his subordinates.
You'll be operating, Derek.
I will? Derek Stiles, age 26, an inexperienced surgeon and the story's main character. Oh good, he just completed his residency and accepted a position at Hope Hospital. I was just about to start my rounds, so...
Worry about that later. You're not an intern anymore. Hurry up and prep for the OR.
This is a simple extraction procedure. There's nothing to worry about. Just take your time, stay calm, and keep it steady. You should be able to handle this on your own by now.
Alright, they have faith in me. There's lacerations and foreign objects in the upper right brachium. Requires removal of the foreign objects and suturing of any wounds. Okay. His name is Kevin Turk.
Let's begin the briefing. Our patient Kevin Turk just arrived in an ambulance. He lost control of his motorcycle and crashed through a glass door. If he'd been watching where he was going, he wouldn't even be here in the hospital. There are glass fragments everywhere. Our cosmetic surgeon is out at a medical society meeting, but you should be able to handle the stitching. It's fairly straightforward. There are two main objectives.
Do that. Do that. Don't leave any scars. He's like ready to summon his most ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh card. Let's begin the operation! Alright, the patient's life is in my hands. That's fantastic. Okay, let's begin the operation. We should start with those... Oh, whoops. She's talking.
Take the stitching needle to
Suture in a
suture the
zigzag
wounds.
Oh, yes!
Good work. Of course, this is only a basic surgery skill.
Just praise me.
You did
Yes.
very well.
Well done. Take your
Be
forceps.
mindful of the direction.
You like it when I take the forceps, don't you, Mary? Once you have a hole in one, just like that. It's easy. Good job. Thanks,
That's
Mary.
good.
All the visible glass has now been extracted. We need to take care of those smaller wounds now. Alright. I love this gel. It's just such... It's so... cheater-tastic. You just put the gel... Done.
Amazing, isn't
Oh
it?
my gosh.
Medicine has come a long way. This gel can actually cure small injuries immediately. In the past, cure-all ointments were just gimmicks and scams, but somebody finally created a real one.
I wonder who it could have been.
Oops, I'm talking too much again.
Shut up, Mary. Alright, so we gotta... You disinfect
Let's
the
move
line,
on. Remember to
take
be
the
careful.
scalpel.
There's no reason to be nervous, just follow the guidelines.
I love that this game just kind of gives you a beautiful little line to follow. Like, it just magically appears on the patient. Oh my gosh.
This is serious. We can't let him get infected. We'll need to work quickly using the same procedure as before.
Alright, that's fine. Got it. Yes.
Doctor,
Thank you.
There are still fragments. Please continue.
Alright. Shut up.
treatment
Done.
complete.
Let's close it up.
That was
Dr. Stiles,
a big thing. Suture the wound the same way you had before. Make sure this... Alright. Good. It was just good.
let's move on.
That's obviously the stitching that I just did. Goodness. Oh, I'm out of... Okay, there we go.
That should heal up nicely. Now we just apply the bandage. There are some tools you only need to use in specific instances. You can pick them up once I place them on the tray. So take the bandages now, okay?
And what if I don't, Mary? What if I don't take the bandages? Whatever, I'll take the bandages.
Good job, Dr. Stiles.
And we're done. Good job. Make sure you review what we went over today.
No. I'm just here to be a surgeon hero, not a review kid. Did I get a bonus? A C? I don't want to be no rookie doctor.
See, you're catching on quickly. That wasn't so hard, was it?
I couldn't have done it without my lovely assistant.
I can definitely see improvement, but flirting isn't everything. Seriously though, keep practicing and you'll do just fine.
I think she's talking about the flirting right there. I will keep practicing, Mary. You lovely lady. Alright, guys. Well, that's the first episode of our little Trauma Center adventure. Let's stop there for now, and I'll see you guys for a part 2. Take care.